Well, hello everyone. I figured I'd come out here and let everyone know. Yes, Emergency Response Team Network is looking for both individuals and teams to partner up with E.R.T. National to have access to dispatchers, radar techs, and an entire community of mixed amount of tenure in the field. In other words, have access to people who have anywhere from 1 year experience to 50 years experience. The good thing about that is you get varying information that will help you to be more knowledgeable. Now, mind you this, I do not believe that there is such thing as a weather expert. So if you say that you're a weather expert, the first thing that comes to mind is BS. The reason why I say that there is no such thing as a weather expert is because weather is completely unpredictable. 1 minute the radar could show no tornado, the next there could be a tornado. Or maybe it showed that there was a tornado, but next thing you know, it dies out. And therefore, there is no such thing as a weather expert. There's weather trained, and there's people who are continuously training to be as knowledgeable on the different weather patterns, different types of weather, so on and so forth, that exist. Another thing is don't come in and say, oh, I'm Skyward trained spotter and chaser. And here's my explanation to that. I consider Skyward and National Weather Service training both to be basically basic training. You are taught to be a spotter, not a chaser. If they do not take you out and train you in the field to chase a storm like a storm chaser for a news channel would do, you are not storm chaser certified. You are not storm chaser trained. You are a storm spotter. And that is all that National Weather Service and Skywarn teaches, is as far as your basic free classes go, is storm spotting. Now, having those documents that say you took those classes, it helps you immensely with us. Because that means that's less stuff that we have to train you on. But you're not an expert, and until you have proven that you can safely chase a storm and that you are not in it for thrill seeking, you're not chasing a storm as an E.R.T. member by yourself. Now, mind you, that information is for the members. As far as the E.R.T. teams, are the teams that partner up with E.R.T., that is, the ones that keep themselves separate but partner up with us as far as dispatch and radar techs go. Now, as far as them goes, fine, but don't go and claim to be an E.R.T. You're not E.R.T., you're an E.R.T. partner. All we are providing you with is someone to get authorities to look for you if you disappear during a storm, and to inform them as to where the last place you was. But if you are joining E.R.T. as a full member, do not expect to join us and the next day go chasing, especially not by yourself. We do do have an interview process, and we will do a video interview with you. We reserve the right to refuse partnership and membership status to anybody for any reason at any time. However, we do not utilize race, religion, gender, so on and so forth as our basis for saying yes or no. We do, however, utilize things like if you call yourself an expert and you refuse to admit that there's no such thing as an expert with weather, we will not have you on our team. We will not allow you in our group. If you act like certain individuals that are stuck up and feel that they are the best in the business of what they do, like, say, this storm chaser that has the initials E.R.T, we won't have you be a part of E.R.T. The reason why is because E.R.T is not only about chasing and spotting, but we're also about emergency response, making sure that every single E.R.T member and partner gets home at the end of their shift, or at the end of the day, whatever the case may be. And that is our number one priority, is to make sure every single member of E.R.T and every single partner of E.R.T gets home alive. And if you believe that you're an expert, there's a possibility of you making a mistake and not getting home. If you believe that you are 100% the best in the business of what you do, there is a possibility of you making a mistake and not coming home. I've been spotting and chasing off and on in some way or another since 2001. I have been intrigued and interested in weather and studying weather patterns, weather history, so on and so forth, since I was 16 years old. I'm 37 years old now. Therefore, I am not an expert. I am a forever student. As new things come up, I will do my best to learn them to the best of my ability. If you still want to join the team or partner up with us for your dispatch and radar tech needs after this video, we've got a Facebook page and a Facebook group. Both have E.R.T in the name. Emergency Response Team Network National is one of those items. We also have a Zello channel with Emergency Response Team Network in the name as well. Look us up, contact us. Or you can even email us at Oklahoma, that's Oklahoma, by the way, response, or no, Oklahoma.emergency.response @gmail.com. That is, again, is Oklahoma.emergency.response @gmail.com. Just so you know, yes, we do believe in the Constitution, and we're okay with you saying whatever you want on it. However, once again, just like we reserve the right to refuse membership and partnership to anybody for any reason at any time, we also reserve the right to delete any comments in the post that have anything rude, crude, obnoxious, or unprofessional in them. And we will do so as soon as we see it. We do our best to stay professional. We do our best to train everybody to make sure that they come home at the end of their shift or day or week, whatever the case may be. Some of our spotters are spotters only. They spot locally in their area. Some of them spot statewide, or countywide, I should say. Some spot statewide. Some spot region-wise. Right. Some may even spot nationally. We have two types of spotters. We have radar techs who are classified as spotter or radar tech ones. They spot from their base of operations, which is normally their home, until we get our own dispatch center set up and built. Once that's all done, they'll be spotting from there. We have radar tech 2s that go out in the field. They're just called radar tech 2 or spotter 1. They go out, they spot, and they go back home. But we also have spotter 2s. They are the individuals who will actually get pretty close to the storms to make sure that they can verify 100% what they are seeing and report it to the National Weather Service and emergency managers in front of the storm. We have all kinds of positions open. If you're interested in one, just let us know. This is a 100% volunteer basis, which means even if we do get enough donations and pass out stipend checks to members of our group, and those will not go to partners, they will only go to members of E.R.T. Those are not guaranteed. Those are a plus if we have the extra donations and to do so. And that is what we are working towards, to be able to do that with our members. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will respond to them as quickly as I possibly can. Now, be safe, be weather aware, and have a good rest of your day.